So we're going to do a quick update of the garden. So you can see we've got the side of the garage here. We've got a bunch of white campion that is done blooming and looks kind of scruffy right now, but I haven't decided what to do about that yet. And then we've got a bunch of milkweed this year. Yay! I've seen monarchs on 2 separate occasions, but I have not seen any evidence of them laying eggs or of any caterpillars. But the pollinators are super loving it, so that's good. Got some pink yarrow, some bachelor buttons, and I planted a bunch of perennials in this area last year that I got on sale at Lowe's. And here's an interesting thing. I don't know how well this is going to show up on here, but this stalk is half purple and half pink. The other ones seem to be pink. Got this spirea here that's still huge and needs me to split it up, but I haven't done that yet. Snow in summer is coming back. We've got a very enthusiastic hosta here. Some other hostas. These elderberries I got from the extension are getting some leaves, but that's about all. And the raised bed is definitely growing. Definitely a ton of weeds in it. A lot of grass and stuff, but whatever. See the clover. Mowed in some areas, not mowed in other areas. Here we've got some Cape gooseberry that volunteered last year and self-sowed very much. But you can see it's getting some little blossoms on it. This clover, by the way, has been awesome for pollinators. There's tons of them. And over here we've got some stuff that I'm not sure what it is. And it might be some gigantor weeds, but I'm waiting to see what it turns into. And this is a butterfly bush that's sort of squished in here, and I think I need to move it somewhere else. It's kind of crowded. And then a bunch of blanket flower that's kind of on its way out. Still being enjoyed by pollinators though. And the rose bush is starting to get some blossoms. Over here we've got some bellflower, some powdery mildew that I need to take care of and haven't done anything about yet. Shasta daisies and some daisy fleabane, which is kind of a weed, but it's pretty. It can live there for now. And that is about all for this area. We've got a number of trees over here which are growing after I chopped them off so ruthlessly. And the front walkway I have not done too much with this year. I seeded a bunch of stuff that I had in my stash, but not a lot of it has shown evidence of growing yet. We've got a lot of these tall things that could be weeds, but could be something I planted and I'm not sure about. This is something, but I'm not sure what. Maybe recognizes it, let me know. This one lavender out of the several that I planted survived. It's getting real leggy. Ooh, this one thing looks like it's getting some kind of a blossom on it. It is super sunny out here, so it's hard for me to see. This is something that I've planted, I bet. Guessing maybe it's larkspur? I don't know why I've not grown that before, but it seems like that's what my brain is saying that is. And there are some cosmos that self-seeded from last year. And a few other things. And my shrubbery at the end of the yard that will eventually be a hedge is doing just fine. Got a bunch of ugly dandelions going. But I have some boxwood and some juniper and some more boxwood on each side. This tree is just doing great. We trimmed underneath the pine tree so that we could get in there and weed because it was ridiculous. And some more trees that are doing well here. Just getting started and not too much happening here yet. I just reseeded some moonflowers. We've still got the vines from last year and some morning glories. So hopefully reseeding will help. Planted a bunch of marigolds around here, which are in there somewhere, but kind of being overtaken by white campion and other weed type things. So that's about it.